So this is one of the cheapest adjustable height desks that I could find on Amazon. Intelligent control, really nice, perfect desk in the sense that it exactly what you see in the picture. That's what you got. Easy to install. It took me about 35 minutes to install. Like I always do, I usually read the manual. The few times that I've tried to kind of just wing it have not been very good for me. So I like to just go through the manual. And one of the things that I do is I lay out everything down on the ground like it's supposed to, and I follow the steps one at a time, especially with builds like this. Everything comes in the box. They even send extra parts in there, which is really good. All the screws, all the door wheels, even the screwdriver or the screw stuff that you need to do the screwing. But I did go ahead and get my drill just to do the screws itself. It makes it a little more easier for me than using that small hand tool that they send in the box. Most of it was pretty easy to do. You can see I started with the building the foot area. That's the easiest part, and that's the part you're supposed to start with. Then I went ahead and I put the bottom legs on there. That's what hold everything up together. All the screws, like I said, are labeled, and you just put them in and just again follow the direction as it called for, and make sure that you kind of screw it really nice and tight so that it will work properly. Then you want to get that part here to hold the top of the table on. You want to screw that on. Again, each one take 2 screws. Make sure you put that little area that have the little bevel at the bottom. Make sure that it goes down there so you have the right part. You want to measure, like you can see I measure 1.5 inches on each side to make sure that I have it at the same height. You can adjust it by using the metal piece, push it in there, and you can turn it on each side to get the height, make that to get both sides equal height. Then we want to go ahead and unscrew that little plastic part, push it in where it's supposed to go, and then just hold it in and screw it in really nice and tight in there. Try not to overscrew it. There's a small little screw in the corner that you want to make sure when you have everything in place, you kind of just tighten it in place. Then you have some rubber bushings that you want to put all over the top of the desk, and that's what the wooden top part of the desk is going to sit on. So you want to make sure you have that on there so that you have wood to rubber. Then you want to put the door wheels in. I think it takes like about 5 or 6 door wheels that you put all the way along the part of the desk, and they just push them in place. And that's basically it. When you screw it down, it's gonna, hold itself in. Then you have various amount of screws that you want to screw in place, and that's where the rubber come between, like I said, between the metal and the and the wooden part. And just screw it down nice and tight. Make sure it's all the holes are already there, so it's not gonna be, it's gonna be pretty easy. The holes are already in place. You want to put and screw down all the different components. The control unit that controls the height of the desk. The little hooks that you can hook bags and your headphones or whatever you want to hook on there. And basically that's it. You're basically kind of almost there, almost done. The only thing you want to do right now is to plug in the electricals. There you go. It's plug and play, so you just plug it in. There you go, the power supply, plug in, and your desk is ready to go. And here you can see your control. You can just push it up, and this thing I was surprised at how high that desk goes. It goes past 4 foot high, which is pretty tall. It's already pre-programmed with various different numbers on there. So that's it, guys. It's done. Bring up all the way up.
Can you put this on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, I was making a weird face. I was like,
Okay. Bring it down.
okay.
It's already programmed.
Let's see how far it's two. Okay. Like number two. Okay.
What is one? One should be
I'm sleeping.
28 inches.
Please wait till next time.
Nice.